Alrighty. Last we left our brave heroes making their way south of along the western edge of the Sierra. Are they found themselves having to cross a bridge in which they had known that various attacks and people had gone missing, and trying to carefully make their way across, they found that there was a type of illusion that was over the center of a bridge, hiding a tunnel that had been dug down deep into, going to parts unknown near a waterfall. Deciding that, heck, nothing but fun and adventure could be down this, they all jumped through and plummeting down, are ready to find themselves wherever they will be. As we are going, not knowing whether you're going to be hit, everyone finds themselves quite grateful for the meal that was made previously for them, granting increased vigor from the various ingredients here found in Asura by their expert chef, Nala. And just for a moment, we find our thoughts drifting back to everyone around the fire, probably the night or morning before the bridge. And narratively, this can, even though I think mechanically it has to be the morning, but narratively it could be the night if we so desire, as we are sitting around a fire discussing various things. Jackie, you comfortable starting that scene off?
Surely. And also, it can be night because it's just a 24-hour thing.
Oh, 24 hours, not long rest. Perfect.
So Nala that morning or night, is it night or morning? I'm sorry.
You said it. You got it. I give you the power.
No.
Ooh. Did I say the night?
There we go.
Because that way the fire looks quite nice. And as I am cooking some things and trying to adapt the cuisine to our new compatriots as well, I eventually I'm just kind of sitting there for a moment. Now Nala is she has some animalistic qualities to her, which you would definitely have noticed. Definitely has some leopard-like or even jaguar-like features mixed with humanoid. Not so much that she's like a tabaxi or anything. She's clearly of more of a human descent, but for some reason has those qualities. There's also a streak of white hair that runs almost like a skunk through the middle of her hair to the back. And there's also, at first it might just appear there are these flowers decorating her hair, but if you really were to pay closer attention, you would see that it's actually more like the plants are growing directly out of her. So she's an interesting mixture of a lot of different things from the course of her many adventures. And she eventually finishes and is just kind of serving up plates. And I don't have the names right in front of me, but I would go up to one of our newer members and hand them one here. And I guess I'll start with I just kind of sit next to is it Azel? Azel?
Muted.
Yes. Izal.
Okay. Izal.
Mm-hmm.
Am I saying that right?
Yes.
Izal.
Izal, yeah.
So I sit down next to Izal, and I just kind of would offer over a plate, not really knowing if she's interested in the cuisine that's being served, because I don't quite know everybody's diet yet. But it has kind of a mix of different things, including some more vegetable based and others more meat based, if you will.
Um, yes, she will take your a plate, and she likes to eat. She is very foodie. She she will kind of like um scoop in her spoon food, whatever you gave me, and she's gonna put it in her mouth. And I would imagine you would notice her little fangs inside her mouth while she was opening and putting food in her mouth. And yeah.
Is Isel what as far as what she looks like?
Give character description.
She yes. So she is fire genasi. Her or hair. Sorry, my son is here. 1 second.
You're
No
good.
problem.
Her son just broke his finger a few hours ago, so he's having a great time right now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry about that. Yeah. She is very striking looking. She is kind of not too tall, not too tiny. She's about 5'1". She have a red and kind of purple hair, and she have red skin. She have cape, and she have like barbarian clothes. It's kind of um like a top and like a skirt kind of thing, short. And she have what is it, gauntlets in her hands, and lots of scars throughout her body, like wherever you see the skin showing, you definitely see many scars, especially on her back. It looks like it's a whip lashes, or maybe something else. um and she is very stern. She's very in your face kind of person. She will tell you how she feels about a situation, and she's not gonna lie. Like, she's gonna be ruthless and no BS.
Gotcha. So I think Nala notices the fangs, and probably she kind of also kind of awkwardly kind of makes sure she kind of displays her own, almost like as a bonding type of thing. Oh, I've got fangs too. Um,
I like that.
so where are you from, Isel?
Um, well, from what I been told, or from what I find out before I burned the church that I grew up in, I was from grasslands, um, where sun shines bright and people always happy.
I wonder, are you from or have you ever been to Tovaran?
Mm, I for for most of my life I've been kind of hiding. So I've been hiding and living in caves and forests around until I found Skarn. So do I were I been there? I cannot recall that.
I don't believe so.
Hmm.
Okay.
I believe they were from, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Les. When you introduced, you were out from east, somewhere around Sunsdale.
Yes, yes.
So
Other
You
side of the
found-
mountain, other side of Thunder Peak Mountains, where I've never been
Yeah.
on that side. I mean, I guess I've been north, like obviously where the Isles are, but
Mhm.
in all the different Isles, but I've never been to the mainland that way.
And I think Nala will set out the plate so that everyone can kind of join in by the logs here, where we're kind of surrounded by the fire, and so she'll just kind of ask in general. So you and Skarn have traveled together for a while.
Well, it been defined while because I live for very while. I'm over 200 years old at this point, and I would say a year, maybe year and a half. So very short time for
I know what
me
you mean.
personally.
Me as well. A few hundred years here and there.
Yes, been long time since I really been around people like that, and I really enjoy it so far.
I've spent a lot of time around giants for a good long while. And before that, around many different types of people. But I know what you mean. I lived a very long time too. And my time appears to not be ending anytime soon. Fail a bad consequence of action.
Mm. What kind of action, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, no, I mean, well, I am not allowed to die,
Oh,
I think. Unless I am killed, but that only happened once or twice. I've come back each time, so
wow. That's
Ain't that a
must
bitch?
be hard, huh?
Ain't that a bitch right there? Like, what kind of deaths are we talking? Like decapitation or some shit? Or
well, the last time I died, Azariah had to find me in the stomach of a, what was it again, Azariah?
Oh, I don't recall exactly what type of beast it was, but it was something beyond imagination, and the mouth bigger than any mountain I've ever seen in any tale that could strike maybe the sun out there.
Yes, it's actually why my hair is white. I came back and it was white once.
Oh,
damn,
that's interesting. Yeah, I need to go to a barber, huh?
Yes, or if you like the color, you could always try to follow any sword, and we can come to get you out.
I put my
That's a
hand.
long way.
I put my hand to the left side of my chest, and where it should hit ribs, it just goes in about where the lung should be. I'm like, I don't recommend falling on swords, as Asal can attest to saving me from. I'm missing a chunk of lung and
Well,
kidney.
you seem to be the type to have been in many battles.
Unfortunately, I was a mercenary in a past life. And,
You have also died.
pretty close to it. Not very coordinated, I guess. Falling on a sword, quite literally.
I will grab Skarn by his head and will start scarfing his head and say, "You're not allowed to die. You got that?" And let him go.
Okay.
We had the pact with between us. Remember, I die
Yep.
first, and then you are.
Yep. Functionally immortal. Gotcha.
And what of you, Madeline?
Oop, sorry. I'm sorry, I kind of blacked out a bit. What were you speaking of?
Oh, just
backside? Where were
tell
you
me
from?
about yourself.
Well, there's not much to talk to, really. I'm just a simple librarian, spreading the knowledge, helping whenever I can.
Librarian. Do you buy books?
No,
Have you read many books?
I would say so, yes.
Have you ever read Soul Hearted Lovers?
No, that's not something that is allowed in my kind of library.
It's very good. I have a copy. She takes out Stone Hearted Lovers, Volume 1, written by Nala Elanavi. You can actually buy this in Solaris.
As much as I would love that, if it doesn't really have any magical properties, I tend to avoid it.
Oh, it has magical properties.
And
Not that kind of magic.
Skarn just walks over blushing, just hands you some gold. Just like, is that enough?
Oh, yeah. I hand it over.
Thank you. Got a nerd.
He's
It
a
is a-
flower. I cannot read, you know.
It is a very
Oh yeah,
smutty
Skarn does not know how to read. Oh wait,
love
hold on,
story between a giant and a human lady.
giant and human.
Yes, and
Gotcha.
the front cover,
Uh.
strangely enough, the giant looks very similar to Azariah.
Oh no.
Oh, you're muted.
Just
I'm just like, it knows nothing more. I'm just like, oh no.
just Skarn just looks at the cover and just you need help.
Well, I'm glad you're joining us. Above table, I guess I should ask this question because I might have missed it. Did we all run into each other after the fight, after that other fight that I was in? Or
During the
It-
fight,
it-
they
during
came in
the
and
fight.
helped
At the end.
and rescued.
Gotcha.
Basically.
Okay. So where were the two of you headed?
We were headed the same way you were
Oh,
to this what is this we're going to?
Elkin.
The name of it? Elkin. We was heading there to to see people, to see if we can get some jobs and make some money.
Two people that really like to throw hands are we're looking to make a good amount of coin over there.
I do like to ask people I meet, but have you ever heard of a substance called star metal?
No.
Have we heard of that?
I think you probably you don't have a lot of knowledge about it, but you've probably heard the name. because it has made its way kind of somewhat around.
Mhm.
The name is familiar, but nothing more. Why do you
Yes.
ask?
Well, eventually, it's something I would like to look into finding. We have a location for it. It's used as a property in weapon craft and armor craft. It can do many interesting things from what I understand. Some people call it Wraithenmint, as in raven formed metal. And the belief is that it's the heavens kiss the lands carrying the echoes of the divine will, and that's where it came from.
Damn.
Mhm.
Sounds like some good metal to make some weapons from.
Yes, it's believed right now to be under the sea, so it would be a very difficult journey, but not one that Azariah and I could do on our own. After all is said and done, if it's something you're interested in, then we could talk about maybe creating a journey there.
That's a possibility.
Yeah. Yeah, we we are very adaptable and we don't man companies, so that sounds like a fun trip.
Oh,
You
yeah.
both are really good in combat from what I saw, so you're exactly the type of people who would be on my list of people to talk to about it. So
Mm.
These hands are ready to eat for everyone. So
Is that something you wanted to do before we went to the ruins?
no. The runes we've spent too much time finding them. We need to see this through.
I will try to look for eggs next to the camp.
Eggs.
eggies.
Or any eggs. Just
Oh.
any eggs.
Any egg, bird eggs, goose eggs, duck
Yeah, I
eggs.
mean, crocodile, you know. Yes, that's the eye style here.
Crocodile.
Sorry, I just saw that you added that.
Yes, that's okay. I just wanted to share. That's how she looked.
Love that.
I remember us finding like an empty crate of eggs, but I don't think
Turn
we
off
used
those.
I think turning around. I mean, let's do a quick. You know, what? Never mind. You can. You do find. There are. I guess it's night, so that there are some bird nests that you could capture with a net and separate the eggs from their parents and feast upon them.
She doesn't eat eggs.
She sits on them.
Oh, you sit on them, yeah. So there's
She does not necessarily sit in them, but she have like a little pouch that she always at all times carries with her, where she puts her little eggs. It's a safe like incubator kind of thing that she built, and it's kind of connected to her warm body. So she would put their eggs and wait if it's incubate, if that's okay with you.
well. Then I think you can find some empty ones that you're afraid are going to go cold and die, and do this different way, and you find that you're able to help them a bit.
Everyone over here is playing D&D, and I was playing Pokemon.
Hey, she's on side quests here.
No, I love it. It's okay. Now I was playing Animal Crossing, and so I was making.
Hey, no.
What do you want me to do for that? To find some.
You found them.
Oh, okay. I found it.
Yeah.
1, 2.
I'd say you probably found 2. We'll go with 2
Okay. Eggs.
small eggs.
I've seen Wild Robot. I know where this goes.
I love that movie.
Oh,
It's
it's a
so
great movie.
great.
Yeah, it's
Oh my god. Such a My son was watching it and was crying.
Oh shit! I was watching it and I was crying. Shit.
Eh. My son was today trying to be a hero, and he got his finger twist and
Oh,
broken.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
But
All right. Anything else for this scene?
no,
Oh, Nala will finish off the night by playing from her harp until she gets too tired and lies down.
All right. You definitely remember the lying down part is now you're holding your head, having fallen down the 20-foot or larger, it's probably more like 50 feet here, cave. And you now all sit upon stone. A waterfall, part of the waterfall that runs over, seems to enter into this cave, splashing down, and rivulets of water kind of coalesce around a center, kind of large, about 30 foot wide, um, almost cave pond here. All around, you can see the signs, shoes, bits of clothes, kind of scraps from other people who seem to have who have fallen. You also see slightly rotted little bits of folk, a leg, a foot. In this cave, some smattering of coin, though very light, copper, some silvers.
Is it just like, are the corpses just damaged from falling, or does it look like any foul play or anything's been chewing on them?
Yeah, that you're finding kind of a hand or a foot. It seems that they were severed by sharp teeth.
Sharp teeth.
yeah. I would like to go over and maybe I could help Skarn determine or by with advantage in helping. But when we asked these Jigalives if they knew what creature it was, no one really knew what kind of creature it was. So I would definitely like to look at the body and examine the markings and its eating habits to determine what kind of creature it could possibly be.
Absolutely. As you, give me a medicine check, please.
Let me give you guidance.
For sure.
Guidance.
Can we say that Skarn was helping me because he was looking at it too, or
Yes,
do you want
that's fine. You can have advantage.
Yeah.
He was right. All right. Medicine, right?
Yep.
18. Oh wait, hold on. Wait. I didn't roll the D4. Shoot. Those don't exist. Where the? Okay, hold on. D4. A 4. Gosh darn. 22.
Okay. 22, you look, judging by the curve of whatever bit this off, you imagine a mouth roughly 10 feet wide.
Okay.
Definitely with teeth meant for tearing, the shredding of meat. As Azariah is medically, so Azariah and Skarn medically looking here. Any other investigations that are happening?
10 feet, you said?
10 feet, yeah. So I would be like, after I like examine this with Scott, I said, I look over to him. I think something like this, whatever did it, could eat me whole. And I'm like, I'm a smaller guy, but I'm like 6'11", just under 7 foot.
Huh.
So, okay. Can I try it? Do a primal awareness?
Yes. They
Yes.
change that all the time for me, so tell me how it works. They've
It-
edited that ability a lot, so please tell me the version you have.
Yes. As an action, you can expand one range spell slot for 1 minute to sense whether any aberrations, celestial, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead are present within 1 mile of you. And I chose on the dark because she lived mostly in uh, caves for the last couple of years. So it's expand to the 6 miles. So if we in the cave in an underdark environment, it can feel any of those within 6 miles.
Okay. And if they're there, what information do you get about them?
This feature does not reveal the creature's location or a number. It's just, I guess, a feeling of its presence
Do
next to
you?
us.
Okay, so you don't know the type, you just know that they're there.
Hold on, let me see.
I
Yeah,
think they might get type. I don't think they get direction.
yes, doesn't yes,
Okay.
right, not direction. Can I play it out how she's
Please,
gonna?
please describe it, please.
So, first she will Isile stands still, muscle coil, eyes flickering with red. She whispers in deep speech, then switches to primordial, um, and will cast primal awareness. While she's doing that, she will chant like this little chant that she goes from primordial to deep speech. So she kind of gets very low to a ground, very very low, with her face, with her ears, kind of like, like a cat about to lunge. And she goes, bones and echo, water slip. I feel your hunger. I hear your breath. I smell your fear. 1, 2, 3. If I see you, if I hear you, if I smell you, you're already dead.
Nice. And I'm like, so as someone who actually understands and speaks both of those languages, I'm like, my mouth, like I start hearing something and I look over and like my mouth like slowly starts opening agape, not expecting that. And then I just like close it and I like just shake my head. I'm like, yeah.
I put my hand on Israel's shoulder. Like, she's terrifying, isn't she?
Did you understand what she said?
Not a fucking word.
Oh, I didn't.
And in common sign language, I just go, "This is bullshit."
And you breathe in deep, and near pieces and within the air, you kind of look. In your eyes, I think, look at the kind of central lake, and you see like almost a bubble And as this bubble pops, you kind of breathe that in. And you smell dragon breath.
Ooh.
I'm so ready. Let's do it. Tell us there's a dragon so we can go kill another dragon.
So, she will get up, shake it off, and turn to you guys and say, "Well, seems like a dragon around here."
Hell.
Maybe
I get up.
so-
Oh, go ahead.
All right, so okay, so based on that, we know that it's near. We don't know the direction, correct?
Yes.
So Nala, upon hearing that, because one of her languages is Draconic, and she's already dealt with one dragon, she's going to try to use her enhanced sense of smell, like a bloodhound, to try and get a general idea of where to try and get a general idea of where this scent is the strongest.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and give me perception check.
I can't
Get advantage on that because it deals with smell. Dirty 20.
Nice. Dirty 20, you sniff, and you follow, and it leads you to this center, lake pond. You sniff around, and you can just make out, now that you're right on it, that there are these bubbles, tiny, that sometimes form together, make big ones that are coming out, almost making it look like a carbonated lake, almost, as coming up. But as they come up, they are carrying the scent with them.
I get up and Scon, have you ever taken down a dragon before?
No, but it was a part of the group that attacked me when I nearly died.
Well,
So, not quite the most fond of dragons.
well, the last one I met, it tried to make a fool of me and my group, and then it ran away from us, thinking it could get away from me. I have some leftovers of it, hoping that it would empower my staff that I aim to commission, I guess, down south, but I'm ready for another one. Plus, the information that you could get from eating a dragon's brain is valuable.
What?
There's a spell that I can use for sangromancy that if I just get a bit of brain, maybe about an ounce or two, I'm able to basically learn anything I want in an hour's time. Anything they knew becomes what I know.
Well, hell, that's what kind of magic you practice again?
It's magic with blood,
All right,
mostly my own.
don't
Well,
fuck
with
with eyes.
strong magic comes strong consequences. You must be careful with that, or it may take your life one of these days.
Yeah,
Well-
my family had the same kind of situation awareness. We said, "Don't fuck around, you won't find out." So
Yeah,
Don't-
funny enough,
don't-
it was a combination of learning water magic from my grandmother and being in this situation with my brother dying. That, well, I was able to control his blood to attack the creature. That's kind of when it started.
hot damn.
It was the only thing I had.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. What can you do with your magic? Can you control people? Give them a stroke?
I could do different things.
I
So-
actually can do that.
Huh? What?
Strokes.
Sorry, I'm
Strokes for
sorry,
sale.
I'm sorry, but is Orc smart enough to know what the hell is a stroke is?
Oh, come on. That's not nice.
Hold on.
Even if he has
Roll for
an
it,
8
roll for it.
intelligence, he
Roll
is
for it.
probably smart enough to know.
Roll for it.
He just said he cannot read.
Right.
Sorry.
It's all good. Madeline, just checking if there's any type of action you want to do while everyone is doing these things.
Let me see, because I have a mountain of spells I have to read through.
You tell me you haven't been reading through.
I know where most of them is, but I gotta see if there's any like thing I want to do beforehand.
No, fair enough. I get you. I'm just messing with you, Alex. One thing
Yeah.
I would like to do in this situation, just knowing that we could be facing an intelligent being, is I'll take this time while Madeline is bringing out her library Bible. I think it's probably like in the form of like what's
It's a book. It's a
like like a little like catalog.
Index.
Right, exactly. It's the index, yeah, for library. But anyways, Rolodex. So I just will 10-minute ritual cast telepathic bond.
Okay.
Well, are we going to fight this dragon?
Hopefully not. I mean, there might be another option on the table.
Well,
We
They
don't
do
have
say-
to, but I would like to, especially if it's no bigger than the void dragon that we ran into before.
Azariah,
what-
as you do your ritual here,
Okay.
describe the ritual. Actually, what does the ritual of this look like?
Yeah. So as I get out, I actually take off a bit of like dried herbs, like a lot of things that you notice about Azrael, even though that he is a Goliath that studies a very dark magic. You see the sickle tattoos that are asymmetrical that adorn his cheeks. You see the almost Coors Light esque mountains, cold mountains on his chest. He seems very tied to nature and has a reverence for the harvest. And he has a few dried herbs that are around his staff as well. So he takes off a little bit of what seems like a rosemary, and he puts it down, and he takes out one of his rings that he has on his index finger and pokes on his the meaty flesh on his hand that it lets a little bit onto that, and he takes down a rune that he has, one of the ones that are currently inactive on the numerous that adorn the necklace that he has, that he wears for his skills, and he puts it down and puts it on the rosemary on the blooded rosemary on the rune. And as he makes a chant, speaking in giant, calling on the forces of community and harvest. And as he does, and he finishes that up, they're so like in and out. Everyone's kind of able to hear each other, a little bit until it's finally finished, when we're able to talk to each other.
You should look right around as you complete this, right around, almost in a circle around you as you channeled this energy, and in what looks like lines that go from you to everyone, then from everyone to each other. You can see the surface of the rocky floor has raised up about half an inch.
Oh.
You can see what appears to be green stone worked into within the gray stone.
Has anyone never seen this before? And I point at like the green stone. And did anyone else feel that?
Feel what? Feel what?
Well, besides, I guess, me being able to talk to you in your mind right now, when I finished the ritual and everything went through, the ground rose a little bit, and this green stone is kind of hiding in this floor. And I like show them and look through and kind of I'll put like I'll cast like light on a coin, and I'll like show to get a better look of this and see if anyone has seen something like this.
No, not once.
It's a stone?
It's like green stone that's like the floor like rose like a half an inch, and like this green stone kind of like moved with
Like a half an inch high and half an inch wide. Well, about actually 2 inches wide, half an inch high. Lines went from him to all of you, then from all of you to each other. This kind of strange web.
Remember pink stone?
And from any research or anything I've read, do I, as a cloistered scholar, is there anything that I've read about that, any working knowledge? I don't know, history or arcane, I guess I could look into for this.
Yeah, give me a history check.
History. Oh my. Ay. That hurts. That was a natural one.
There's another dwarf when we need one.
Oof. You think you're not sure you've not heard of anything like this strange, not impossible due to magic, but nothing that you've heard of before.
Sometimes I wish some of our old friends were here. I swear I could convince them to lick it.
Fair enough. That's definitely a thing people have done.
That is a thing that people have done. Well, now what are you seeking to get from this dragon that might be terrorizing these people going through this bridge?
Oh, well, I guess my question first and foremost, because my memory here is a little off, but do we know, how much do we actually know that it is the dragon?
I smelled it. the
Oh
dragon.
no, I know there's a dragon here. I just I guess what I'm asking is, okay, so we're here because the dragon is terrorizing the people on coming here, correct?
Well, we came here because it was secret passage in the waterfall, and I think I yelled something about video games, which no one understood. And so,
You learned on the bridge that people have gone missing on the bridge.
yes.
Okay,
But
did we
you want to
learn-
know
did
if
we
it's a
learn
dragon?
it was a dragon?
No, no one knew who it was. But if you say this,
Yeah.
well, I don't know many dragons that let other creatures hunt on lands that they prefer to be close to home. This is only a 2-mile bridge.
True. Though,
Well,
yes, and there are a lot of body parts that have fallen in here.
The dragon that we faced before, Matt, how big was its mouth, I guess, comparatively to this, what we know about this one?
It was probably only 5 feet wide.
Okay.
Okay. I misunderstood then. I think we should continue with the plan as is.
I don't
Hey,
know.
meddling, we will keep you safe. And Isael will lovingly pet her on her little head.
well, no offense, but I can take care of myself.
I
I
know
have
you,
my
you
ways.
are. I'm sure you do. But I like to care for my allies, and you part of me now.
I just look at Madeline and like directly to their head only. I was like, I don't know if you understand primordial or deep speech, but I would listen to anything this woman tells you.
Thanks. That's so sweet.
So these bubbles that are coming from these like fissures or like holes in the ground.
It's a big lake.
Okay, big
Like
lake.
a pond, 30-foot wide, like pond.
It's a
basically.
pond.
Yeah, like whatever you want to call it, body of water here, and the bubbles are bubbling up.
And that's where the smell is, correct?
Yes.
The strongest. Okay.
1 sec then. Let's see. Does this look like potentially something harmful?
Yes, it sounds like a sea dragon.
Well, I don't mean by dangerous as in like there's not a creature inside of it. I mean dangerous as in could we possibly expect poison from the water?
Oh,
Well,
Survival check.
I was gonna like the raven, the one-eyed raven that like found the secret area still like kind of flying around. I was gonna have it check. I'm like, and then you just like reach out. I'm like, okay.
Isael sticks her hand into the water.
So as long as it's not
And-
a celestial sword, I think you're good.
I cannot be surprised though.
you're not
That's good.
surprised when your hand falls off.
Yeah, it's not surprising at all.
No worry. It's just
It's
a
okay.
simple hand.
We also weren't surprised. We must have that speaker as well.
All right, you put your hand in, and you feel the bubbles, and I would say it feels most like water. Might be slightly on the acidic side, but nothing harmful.
pH is a
So it feels like water to me. A little bit more spicy than usual.
Spicy water. Spicy. Why is it spicy?
because I don't feel like she would feel the acidity, because for her is not really a problem like that, because she's always hot. So yeah.
Madeline, do you have any spells that could, I don't know, maybe help people breathe underwater?
Not necessarily in the sense. If there were to be a cave inside the water, I can teleport us right past the water. No need to swim. But to breathe, I do not.
Okay, well, I mean, I could just try to create a new familiar, one that maybe is more accustomed to swimming. Could maybe take a look for us. Mute, 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 handy dandy familiar. Yeah. Pow, 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 pow. Okay, yeah, so I'll just, why not? First level spells, you gotta use them, right? Or I can, yeah, let me see. I'm just gonna cast it this time because I want to know what casting does in this room versus rituals.
Mm-hmm.
If I cast find familiar to recreate a familiar, a new one, that's different from the Raven.
Okay, so you're gonna outright cast very familiar, and it's a first level spell.
Yes.
Okay. As you do, you can feel, especially you're like ready, as you feel a tremor beneath you, and a sharpened stalagmite with this gray, some containing this green, springs up underneath you.
Oh
and
shit!
Going for between your legs. Give me a dex save.
Oh no!
A what?
Turning into a shish kebab. Dex save.
Dex save.
This is just for Azariah.
Just me.
This is just underneath their
18.
Let,
Okay, you're able to fully get out of the way and look and went up maybe 4 feet, enough to cause considerable pain.
Yeah. That was uncomfortable.
Oh no. What?
And just as soon as I got the spell off here, I just felt the slightest rumble underneath my feet, and then I barely got in the way before I guess I was going to get an examination I didn't want today.
That's a bit odd that it only happened to you, even though I also used the spell and it didn't happen to me.
I don't think it likes my magic much.
Oh,
Can Isile just pick up big rock from the ground and throw it into the pond?
Yeah. Just for whatever it's worth, I think I missed when you cast your spell, Madeline, in my head.
Gotcha.
I don't want you to be overconfident because I made a mistake.
No, that was my question, but whether or not.
Yeah, you would just want to make sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, let me do that. So pick up this large rock, Asile, and you throw it, and it doesn't sink immediately.
Oh.
Kind of slowly goes down. And then you kind of see it rise up again. And kind of slowly, like bobbing, appears like this water adds quite a bit of buoyancy.
Oh.
Okay. We could discuss the density of the water.
So the familiar I created was an octopus. So it's gonna go out. It's like a little like it's like black, and this one is definitely a very like kind of like an iridescent sheen, and somewhat see through. But anyways, it goes over and it will kind of get under the rock that it's kind of floating there a little bit, and it will use its tentacles to propel itself down with the rock, maybe pushing the rock up a little bit and shooting down as far as it can into this pot.
Okay. How many hit points does this octopus have?
How many health points? 3.
Yeah. Excellent. It immediately takes 1 as it suddenly realizes that it breathing this water is awful and damaging to it, and it kind of then shuts itself off instinctively, and I'll let it do its job here as it
Good. Okay, because it can't hold its breath for 30 minutes as well.
correct.
Yeah.
Yes. And so it begins that process going, whoa, that's not good. And as it shimmies forward, it finds itself going down, and then this curves, keeping the same, pretty much the same diameter. And I'm assuming you're seeing through its eyes at this point.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mhm.
You can see that on the walls here, all this bear the marks of being dug and clawed, and it goes down, and then it seems to curve horizontal. As it does, it kind of plops down because it's like dry here. A little bit. It's like a little water in the end, as though air is trapped in this midsection.
Okay.
And it kind of plops along before it then finds where there's water again on the other side, that where it starts to go up again.
Huh.
And you can kind of, and from here you can see that there's an imperfect air exchange, or gas exchange, I should say, between stuff that's getting caught in here and going down. And it comes up, and I'm going to say it's able here to slowly break the water surface. And what is its senses? Because there's no light where it's
It's a dark vision 30 feet.
30 feet. Thank
Yes.
you. So it swims up. Okay. It can perceive that it is in another large section of water. The ceilings here go up higher than 30 feet, it assumes. From its position to the west, it figures the walls are more than 30 feet away as it looks to the west. But to the north and to the east, it can just begin to make out some walls, and then a larger passage. I would say then towards the southwest, it can't perceive.
Okay.
After that,
And this is,
it's
as you said,
a
this is
large
a
open cave.
gotcha. It's a larger cave of water still. You said though, right?
No, it breaks the
Or
surface.
out of water. Out
So
of
it's
water.
like this space also has this water
Gotcha.
base. And so it looks like something could go between these two.
For sure. So
Yes.
yeah, a little passage. Okay. And how long did it take to swim through that area?
Maybe a minute.
Okay. So I like after my irises turning their usual color from red, I that seems to be another area past the water. The water is not good to breathe, even if you're able to breathe it. It seems to be somewhat toxic. There's a few pockets there. The water is viscous, but we could probably swim over there in 2 minutes if you could hold your breath. There's a few passages where the octopus is.
Mm. Does orc can swim?
I mean, we would all be, unless you have a swim speed, we all be swimming at half movement, basically.
I'm sorry. I'm just
No, you're
bullying him a little bit.
yeah, no, I get it.
Ethan, let's swim.
Okay,
Is everyone
let's go.
ready
Yeah.
for that?
Yep, let's go.
Oh,
Yeehaw.
all right.
Anything else before? I already, just actually, I could probably double check in with Jackie here.
Yeah, no, anyone has anything?
I mean, I would definitely rage before I jump in there.
just in case, you know, you never know. These three seem like they can handle themselves, but for just in case, she's gonna tap Azariah's shoulder and cast resistance.
Oh, that's nice. What does that do? No, I'm just playing.
I can't breathe.
Well, you never know. It
I'll
might
need it.
attack you again.
Right. No, I'll need it. I'll need something. So I I guess let me see. Yeah, let's do Dex. Definitely Dex will be the saving throw for sure. I will, after Skarn and I saw jump in, I'm like, they don't know where to go. So I get out my little coin, I'll cast light on it, and I try to dive in and get ahead of them so I can go the direction of where the octopus was there. I saw through its eyes, so I can lead the way and make for a quick swim.
Yeehaw.
How many feet are we talking?
Feet away? Yeah.
On the way down, it's about 60 feet.
Okay, so I'm definitely going to surpass that even at half speed on my first round.
Nice.
I mean, are you trying to get ahead?
Yeah, I'm trying to get through it. Nala is trying to get through it.
Okay. So it's 6 feet down, and then it's like just kind of running through water and this gas, and then it's then into water again, swimming up.
Okay.
It goes horizontally. So if no one's competing with you, are you saying you'd like to break the surface of this place first?
Yes.
Okay. So, is anyone's characters trying to compete with that, or are they just letting this happen? Which is totally fine. I just want to get a picture.
Yeah, if I see Nala ahead, I would trust them that they, there's a reason why they want to, and so I'll just continue forward.
Same.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Cool. Sounds good. In that case, now is a great time to load D&D maps.
Ah!
Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go. All right.
The best way to do this is on your character sheet. There is a sideways triangle, white with a red background. That should say launch game or similar. It kind of changed that wording on me. And you'll be able to launch into the map. Oh, I should probably hit the start session button. I just did. And you'll come up on a map. Somewhere there, I put a little players start here tag.
Mm-hmm.
And you can go ahead and hit the tokens and add your character's token from the list and put them there. Oh, I see your characters. You do not see them. I'm going to start putting them over there for you. So here we go. Even though we know Nala is going to be there first by themselves for a little bit, we're just going to go ahead and place everybody.
Yeah, let me get an octopus here. The octopus will just be somewhere.
That's not what I wanted. Go away.
Yeah, players, Karn, you have your own.
Yeah, it should be a players tab. That should be.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a little special.
You're good. It's like probably first time. Totally fine. That's why we're taking the moment here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take away the player start here then, since we no longer need it.
Before we go on, can we take a break real quick, like 5 minutes?
Yeah, we actually 5 minute is acceptable here. So we'll try to keep as close to 5 as we can. Is that good for you?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I can.
Well, I'm gonna do a little 5 minute, and we'll come back.
Thank you so much.
I got a swimming creature. His name is Octopus. He's got 8 tentacles. It's a friendly old. He's a little false fry. He is a fiend, though. He can hold his breath and water breathe, bro. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Start again. I don't know. kind of chips you got over there?
The cheap kind.
Like
From Kroger.
like a regular potato?
Uh-huh.
Nice. Ridges
Regular.
or no ridges?
No ridges.
Heck yeah.
We've been doing ridges for the last couple of years. We decided to switch it up.
I feel you. I think definitely when they're like by themselves, plain chip. But if you got like a little, a little dippy, ridges are good.
You need ridges for the dip because
For sure.
certain
Agreed.
foods are just gonna
I
crack.
want ridges when I'm dipping. I'm
Right.
100% on board with this. All right. Let's see here. I believe everyone's back.
Yeah.
All right. So, Nala, what is your dark vision, please?
60 feet.
Cool. In that case, perfect. All right, so you are able to now look about the cave here. And
I'm scared.
let me just start a little bit of a reveal. If anyone feels like sharing the map screen for stream, I will put it up. But you can see this vast lake that you are in. And you can see a few folks by a fire sitting. They look like they are wearing mismatched outfits, almost like they've been scavenged. They kind of ill fit. Some have bits of scale and hide to patch in some holes. And you can see just the edge of what looks like a dug nest. You can at least make out one egg. That's about 5 feet.
So it looks sort of like the dragon eggs.
Ooh.
I mean, I am telling you what you see. You make your own conclusions.
Anybody had a dragon egg omelet before?
Isile probably will recognize the dragon egg because of her
Yeah, for the
Oh,
moment,
she's not- yeah,
Evil
she's not up.
just a second. For the moment, this is just Nala.
Oh, it's just Nala. I'm sorry.
Right, for just for this one moment, and
Yeah,
then we will-
yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
All right. Anything Nala wants to do
All right.
before people catch up?
Okay. So to get to where I'm at, where am I? Oh, okay. So I just need to know what distance it would take to get to where I'm at.
To get
To where you are currently? Yeah,
To where I'm, because we're swimming down, right? We're
where
swimming
you're up
down.
now. You're
You're up.
like where
Yeah.
the new place is. You see the octopus like in front of you, and then those people ahead of you. And
Okay, so we've
by
already
fire.
arrived.
you've
just you.
arrived.
Just you.
Understood. Okay.
Because I asked you if you wanted to be there first, and you indicated a yes. So I'm giving you the moment to be
Oh,
there before
okay.
everyone catches up.
I think I get it. Okay. All right. So Nala is not going to do anything until the team gets here as far as approaching them. So she is going to move herself to well, let me refresh it. I'm not sure what I see here. Oh, there I am. Okay. Yeah, I had to refresh. Okay. Now I can see things.
You're like, that's what he's talking about.
Okay, so I'm in the water here, but I'm above the water. So I'm going to let's see. I would swim to what's that? 10? Is it because it's double movement? 20. Get me about here. What's about the line of shore here? Is it something I could duck behind for a hide, or is it something that's very close to shallow water?
Yeah, it is. There's no beach or incline. It is just like straight down.
Okay.
So, and I would say since you're swimming after you've broken, go ahead and give me a stealth check, please.
All right. All right. 10.
Oh. Amazing. Okay, so and you can see the three individuals begin to turn your direction.
Okay. In that case, I'm getting out of the water.
Okay. Push yourself up. Are you
Yeah.
good with everyone catching up at this point?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm kind of watching them, and I'm sure they're watching me.
I look. I said, not even expecting people to be up here after looking a little bit through with my my octopus. I'm like, no, you just went by so fast, and then I see fire in the background. I'm like, oh, and then I have the light coin as well, so I'm like a beacon right now, standing by the water. Hello. Didn't know this was anyone's home, especially human-like.
All right. I'll say officially everybody is up then, I think, just so all of you can have this in your head visually. As you stare, and they look, and they kind of look to each other, and then what appears to be a smaller kind of blue-skinned gnome, white hair, takes a few steps forward, just a little bit, blocking the others. Well, we are always welcome. We believe in hospitality. Of course we do, right? And the other two don't answer, and she just kind of answers herself. Yes, of course we believe in hospitality. Of course. Come. We were just eating. Come eat with us. Yes, munch and chew and devour today's food.
Yeah. I look at everyone else and I tell my octopus friend to just chill in the water right here.
Yes.
And I go by and I just I actually just ate a little bit, but I do have some coffee, and I bring out my little tin and heat it up with precipitation, and bring out a few discardable cups, because ones that I won't miss seeing, as I don't know how this situation is going to go right now. And I'll offer some coffee.
So sorry.
Oh, you're good. But bless you. I'm sure if you cough in the season for a minute.
All right. So now approaching, you can begin to see the edge of the cave, and it is filled with what appears to be various treasures and books and a lot of games, in particular, along with gold and silver and platinum and many gemstones and chests that are scattered all about.
It seems like everyone else is scared. So,
yeah, I was just kind of taking that in for a second before but I am getting right to the point by just asking, have you seen any dragons around here?
You're going right away to it?
Mm-hmm.
So sweet. I mean, the eggs is around. Makes sense.
You seen any dragons around here? It's dragon hunting season.
Dragon hunting season, we say. Okay. And
Um, um,
is it
before
like,
he can say
you
that,
hunt the dragons? You hunt- before? We don't play before.
Yes, Linda.
I think this happened.
I wanted to push him into the water before he can say that.
I like you pushing him after. I think that's hilarious.
Yeah, go for it. Do it.
I love
Do
after.
it.
Love is after
Do
is
it.
amazing
Push,
to me.
push me in the water.
Yeah. He is already wet. No, makes sense.
And they look, they go, and they definitely get defensive now. They're looking, you can see just bits of magic going around some of their fingers, various ones, threaten immediately as they respond. You should, this particular, goes, I should introduce yourself that way I can use your name, Wilma. Wilma, we're Wilma, and you will not. No, do not harm dragons.
Oh no! Just don't misunderstand. Dragons would murder us. That was a complete joke. You should know that. Come on now.
That wasn't funny.
My apologies. I've got a poor sense of humor.
Give me a persuasion check there, Skarn.
Persuasion. A +1. A 13.
Okay. Gonna start looking at all of you. Then maybe you need rope, or you can go back down and up and leave and continue on bridge. You don't need to stay if you want to hurt the... No.
Well, I was going to offer up this coffee since it's already going and steeping, and I'll start pouring into cups. I just wanted to ask you what you're doing here.
Oh, we are caring for the children. She looks over at the nest.
So are you a guest in this owner's home?
Oh no guests. We are servants. It is our pleasure, the greatest pleasure we have to help and watch and make sure. Mhm.
Who is it that we help?
Well, it is Transilenda. Transilenda is the one who rules here. She keeps her time and watches and takes what she needs. And she looks all around at the riches and everything here. She says that.
One thing I want to do, I intentionally want to give the first 2 cups to the other 2. And then I really want to look at Wilma, 'cause, just their speech is really weird, and I can't tell if she's being authentic. So I'm going to give her the cup of coffee, the last cup of coffee, and then using the power of my Tiger's Eye ring, I'm going to bestow the ability for her to try to roll another saving throw against a charm to see if she's possibly charmed, and see what effect that has on her if I do that.
Okay.
So they're able to re-roll the charm or frightened creature to re-roll and then add the +2.
You got it. All right, give me an Arcana check.
Yeah, let's do that. Sweet. 28.
28.
Goddamn.
You can see their eyes dart when the magic hits them, and they almost roll back for a moment, a sign of this contestation of wills.
Mm.
But then their eyes come back again. Oh, and drinks the coffee. This is very good. Seems like they're still under the effects.
Okay. In everyone else's mind, they hear these people are under some charm effect. They do not want to be worshipping the ones here.
Are you certain about that?
Is this a two-way street?
Was given this ring by a friend that allows those to try to fight against charm and frightened effects, and I bestowed that effect on the woman when I gave her the coffee, and she was visibly fighting against it. Something, at least.
Well, would you like me to at least try to convince them?
No, I think the only thing we can do is try to break this charm effect.
Ah,
To do that.
well, it is truly unfortunate that I have to use this so soon. Where's the thing? Hang on one sec. I gotta find my notes. Da, 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 da. I can. Oof. That's 3. Hang on, I gotta check my spell slots because I can possibly dispel it. Sec. Okay. Well, are you sure you want to save him?
Everyone else can chime in. I mean, I think everyone kind of knows how I feel about leaving these people kind of in this limbo of indentured servitude here.
Oh.
I mean, we could just,
But I do see that they have some resources that may aid us in the future.
I kind of want to make an omelet out of their eggs. Out of character, out of character, out of character, out of character.
You can talk to each other privately through a telepathic bond.
Okay.
So if you do want to say that in character through the bond, they won't hear you.
Okay. Skarn definitely says that.
And Style definitely pushes him back into the water.
I stumble into the water a little bit.
You're better off saving one of those eggs and finding a friend that is very familiar with warding with the drakes and the like. But
yeah, Asile just looking at the eggs and thinking in her head, but she realized that she does not really realize that you guys can hear her. She's like, I have to get those eggs. Even though she hears you, she's like, I cannot wait to get those eggs. Like you only hear eggs, 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 eggs in her head.
Eggs, 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 eggs.
Well,
Just constant stream of eggs.
Well,
there you go. I was gonna say, what do you think you could do, Madeline?
Well, I could do a couple of things. I can mislead them, and by mislead, she means the actual spell.
Okay.
I can turn myself invisible, or I can try to charm them. Keep them distracted while maybe one of you guys sneaks by and takes what's for taken.
I mean, are we against misleading their heads from their bodies?
Well, we're not gonna kill
I mean,
civilians, right?
they're not
Far.
really civilians.
Well, isn't Azaria just said that they kind of don't want to worship anybody, and kind of other two people are not? Am I misunderstanding?
They are under charmed effects, and yeah, they seem
Yeah.
to be doing this against their will.
Well, I can
Hey.
also try to dispel the charm effect, or I can try to charm them myself.
Don't
And
get a chance to break the charm every time they take damage.
It
I mean, it's
depends
possible.
on the
It's possible.
effect.
yeah,
It depends on why they're charmed.
Right.
Mm.
and also worst case scenario, if they do tend to perish, I could try to bring them back.
It's not really worth it at that point, but if I could save them while they're alive, that would be optimal.
Okay, then if that's the case, do you want to have me dispel the magic while you guys keep them distracted then?
If that's what
Are we the only ones in the
at
room?
least maybe on the at least the Wilma character, she seems to be the one most coherent.
Is there anything else in this room? Those
Tons
eggs.
of
by something.
gems and chest and
Is there another entrance into this cave? Another
You do not see another entrance or anything like that.
any? Can I position myself to where I can see the behind that pillar without, pissing them off?
Those are two separate things. Yeah.
Oh, not to piss off GM.
No. You
I'm just
begin
joking.
to. No, I know. Begin to move that direction. I would say so. In order to do that, you have to move past the nest and such. They definitely begin to move to block that. They're reacting. They're going, oh, especially you because of what you said.
Yeah. I'm not gonna. If I start walking up and they start moving to get in my way, I'm just gonna stop.
Yeah, definitely. As you kind of just sort of,
Yeah, I'm just gonna,
casually walk, they are casually like, I don't think so.
I'm just gonna stand right there then.
Okay.
How dark is there?
Is basically pure. I mean, there's no light source other than the small little fire that looks like they were cooking, and that only really gave a 5-foot radius of a light.
I have my coin on me, so it's like 20 feet out from where I'm at.
Yeah, so I erase everything between everyone's dark vision. That's why I'm kind of giving.
Yeah, no, for sure.
No,
different
no.
dark vision
I
spirits.
have dark vision. I have like a emerald side dark vision where I see in the dark like a primal, like a red silhouettes kind of
Nice.
thing. Not necessarily like a night vision kind of thing.
Yeah,
So I just was asking. That's why.
yeah, and it's just behind the pillar. It's more like the pillar's so big it's blocking your view of that area.
I see.
Well, what is the plan?
Well, I think we're keeping them on edge with me being close to them, and then Azariah running their mouth. Would you
Well-
like to try to dispel?
I also want to hear what Nala has to say too, because they haven't
Fair
chimed in
enough.
at all.
If you want a distraction, I can come up with a really good idea.
Hit him with it.
All right. Are you ready for this?
Oh,
Hold
God.
on, let me pull my
Well,
pants.
hold up. Let me
Wait. Are you going to talk about it first before you just?
Nope, not a word. Nala, do it.
It's another thing to do.
Well, Matt,
Mm-hmm.
before you had this far more enlightening life, where is it you resided?
Before I lived here, I was
Back
It
when you
was-
had a far less meaningful life.
right. Yes, before I was a keeper of these, I was a rider of lizards. Yes, we rode You did it right. Only I rode. I met you here. She's talking to herself as she's kind of having this. And then the other one goes, yes, she rode lizards and hunted small things of fur and horn and tooth.
Is that enough for me to make a... I'm trying to figure out where she might have grown up.
Okay. Yeah, give me a history check.
All right. Okay. I'm going to can I use my knowledge of music for this role?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can do intelligence with your proficiency in your music stuff.
Okay. All right. That is dirty 20.
Okay. In that case, as you're hearing of the lizard writing, specifically that is of near Ponturus, specifically the tribes that hunt and roam in the southern pass.
Perfect. So what Nala's going to do is take out her harp from her back satchel, and she is going to play a song associated with that particular region. Like think a folk song or a because of her traveling, she's picked up, from different bars and such, different songs, and she wants to kind of tap into her remembrance of music here. The whole point of this being that she knows how music can be a powerful avenue into the soul, and it might distract her.
Okay, I think I would like a resource put into this in particular to get into her mind. Somebody can aid you, or you can offer something of your own.
Okay. Let's see. All right. Resource. You mean something physical?
No, like a this could be like a rage or a use of an ability. Or someone can charge a spell slot or something. Just looking for something.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
Give up 2 hit die.
I'll burn. I'm going to burn 2 rage.
Oh, you can just do 1. You don't need to do 2 for this. 1's fine. So like as you kind of putting your heart and your passion and your soul into this, move in. Yeah. You can go ahead and give me a persuasion check with advantage. Or performance check is what it should be.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. All right. So that is a 28.
Nice.
Okay. As you play the song, Wilma begins to listen. Her eyes kind of gloss over. It's not defeating what's here, but you do see it's as though she's transported back in her mind. And as you play, you can also see this begins to affect a gnomish gentleman in the back with this emerald hair, and they too kind of begin to be involved here.
Do I feel like in this law, it's just a bonus action to cast this. There's there's no or bonus action to do this. There's no like charge to this ring. Could I? They seem to be really focused in, and I think maybe if I try this again, they might have a better chance to come to their senses. So I will touch them both like very quickly, casting like a bonus action or using whatever. If I have to cast this, a first level spell to do them both really quickly, I'll do so, so that they can also re-roll again against that charm with the +2, maybe at advantage since they're kind of thinking of their home or whatever.
And just so it's perfectly clear, I know Anala in her mind says to Madeline, "This is as good a distraction as I can give you for now, and this song will not last forever."
Well, not to worry. I'm to be honest, I would have preferred you waited until I activated my spell, since it's
I
an
told
instant.
you. I asked if you were ready, Madeline.
Yes, but you took the initiative so quickly. Well, I felt rude to interrupt you.
A warning is a
you
warning.
you push it out, and with advantage, they still seem like they have not broken free.
Okay, so this is your stage, Madeline. I tried everything.
All right, so let's see. The only thing is, I don't know what level of charm they might have. Let's be a bit picky and cast on the 4th level, I say, just in case. Dispel magic on. You said Willow, right?
Wilma, yeah,
Wilma.
the main leader. She's like something.
So, this is 2014 rules. So any 3rd level effect is instantly dispelled, and if it's a 4th level or higher, it needs to make a DC check.
100%. So let me look here. Oh,
I think you make the roll, right?
No, I need. That's why I cast at a 4th level, because I need to know if it's a 3rd level spell or
Right.
below.
Right, they want to know exactly what's going on. So just give me one moment.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So I would say that as you put out like your spell, so detect magic kind of senses magic at the same time, strangely. You don't find any type of active magical effect on them. Which would mean there's nothing that has a duration on it. Right? So some effects are like instantaneous, like true polymorph. Right.
Yeah.
That after an hour it can't. So in other words, there's like things that can't necessarily be dispelled. So, however, you do feel like there is something. There's a magical effect all around you and all around the room that you could try to get rid of.
Interesting. Fuck. That's not good. Shit, God damn it, man! Why did you do this to me? Well, seeing that the spell doesn't work instantly, she's gonna let the.
So what I'm saying is, you can choose to make your roll against that effect if you want.
Well, the issue is that the roll only affects the creature, but if the creature is unaffected by the magic,
No, but you can affect the room, is what he's saying.
Sure, why not?
Okay, go ahead and make that roll. It's going to be DC 17.
So you roll a DC plus your spell modifier.
4. Oh, fuck yeah, that's a 22.
Okay. You put it in, and the entire room begins to shift. Burn, and out of the walls you see large, what almost like crystalline emanations come out from the ceiling and the ground, emerald everywhere.
Oh shit!
Greenstone makes sense.
Including
Oh.
the large pillar now that is large gemstone of emerald. And with that, I need a dex save from that dispel magic as a thing of emeralds kind of shoots towards you, trying to impale you
Oh
from the
my
casting of the spell.
Hang on. Let me see if I can do something to defend against that.
Yo. I
Oh,
was wondering why
I
this was so annoying for some reason. I'm like, there's so many traps going on. Like, this is a super smart dragon, but everything is water. Like, what the
I
hell
can.
is it actually?
Okay, I can do something. You said Dex, right?
Mhm.
I gotta read this correction.
Brother.
Never mind. That's a creature. Okay, so what'd you say? I need to roll for the save DC of the spell.
To dex save against this thing coming at you, and the save is a 19.
Okay,
DC
so it's a natural one on the on the attack on me, and save DC. It's a meets or beats it, right? Or I forgot how the
What?
save DC for magic is.
So you roll your dexterity save?
Yeah, wasn't that one?
Okay, so it hits you.
Yeah, it hits me.
Okay, sorry, I don't. The way that was said just threw me off for a second, and it'd be great if I could click correctly today. There we go. With that, it shoots up for 34 piercing.
Ouch.
Oh my! Yow.
Well, that's
Ow.
fine. I have the temporary, and I just take 11.
And you are impaled. So this would be a
Oh.
restrained until you like pull yourself off of it.
Ooh, okay, so then I just have to make the save DC for the magic then, right?
There's no magic.
No. For my magic, for the dispel magic.
You
You already did
dispelled
that.
it.
You did 22.
Okay,
Yeah.
because you said something about it, and I'm like, oh wait, I have to maintain it.
No, you dispelled
No.
the magic, and that's why I got pissed off and stabbed you.
Yeah, because you did your spell. Because that's what it's been doing every time we cast
I
spells
gotcha.
in here.
I got you.
Okay.
Can I walk up and just like pull them off of the spike? Just like
Well, do it gently. I'm not as.
I would love for you to explain to me how I could do this gently.
I will say at this point, this individual
Just rip it off like a band.
begins sauntering forth as she says, "You need to leave now."
Well, it's a bit too late for that. I'm kind of stuck here. I can't really leave.
Yeah, just a little stuck.
In everyone's mind, they hear this. Well, okay, I guess let me, because I don't want to. What would Azariah know about dragons like these from what he's read, in his days as a cloistered scholar?
I feel like we've tried. We've
Okay.
so because you tried to like figure that out by the other clues. And so what I would say is that, and this is kind of within the lore of gem dragons anyway. They're so rare,
Right.
Like, they're basically thought to not exist.
Right.
They're like, oh, people made this crap up. So I don't think you really get any useful information.
For sure. Yeah, I just see these fantastical gems. I'm like, whoa, like something like this. To control something like this is very powerful.
Yeah. I mean, I think from what you garnered, that definitely they have high illusion magic.
Right. For sure.
So, and mind-altering psionic psychic power. You definitely can deduce that from what you've seen, but I don't think any lore.
Yeah, and they most I feel like because like the last dragon and that we ran into was like very like, I don't know, arrogant. Like, I feel like most dragons aren't like, oh, well, like I'm gonna have some humans watch my eggs and I'm gonna be off doing something else. You know what I mean? Like, it just feels very interesting.
Yeah, I would say what you do know, right? Because you're getting, because you don't know what this is. I would think I would give you, just because it has color, that green dragons are known to be very, very clever, collectors of people. So you do know that there are dragons that like are aren't so arrogant, that they're actually very careful.
Right.
You do get this one might be more on the shy side in a diabolical, all-powerful dragon sense.
Right, for sure.
It's a
Very
shy
mastermind type, shy guy. And everyone mind this.
But as long as right now, if everyone's moving as long as no one's moving forward, then there is a chance without any interference for Skarn to try to pull with an athletics check, Madeline off.
An athletics check.
Yep.
That's my highest bonus of +9.
Rolls in that one.
I know.
Almost
Like,
rolled
watch
a 3. I watched it almost land on a 3, and I was about to cry.
I've
I got
heard
a
people say
25.
things like that. I'm like, oh boy, you spoke that into yours. Yeah, so you lift up and pull them off, and the blood drips down.
I just picked them up and just set them down gently and just like tap on the wound, kind of just like, good luck.
I don't need luck, but I do appreciate you from rescuing me from that impalement. It is not pleasant.
I tap you on the head. And I just walk back to Ace Isle and just
So,
wash my hands in the water, I guess.
do you still want to rescue them, Azariah?
Yeah, the other two
Like,
still
your
seem
spell didn't work.
distracted.
Your spell didn't work, so I basically in your mind I was gonna say that this one's whose lair this is not here right now. Like, we would have to come back, and they're very smart, so we should probably think about that if we do want to interact with this creature in the future. We should probably look into Elkin and see what they know about like green dragons that know about like emerald gems or green gems. So, because we don't know much now, we can see what we can get on them, because we're gonna have to come back this way anyways.
So we will back down.
I mean, there's no dragon here now, and there's nothing to dispel. I guess when they tried to dispel them, there's something that like is preventing them to dispel. We could try to steal these people here, but it looks like they're the type of people to just walk back here. It's not.
Is
really,
there any like
solving.
jewelry they're wearing or anything that might be like controlling them? I know that's a trope.
Right. I would say you don't see anything obvious. The tension is such that it is. If you take time to look at this, we're going to have to go into initiative because things are going to happen because of this dispel magic that occurred. So the tension is so high. Your next major move here is going to decide the course of things.
I say there's a lot of, boxes behind them and eggs. And Isile is like, eggs. Let's steal the eggs and then come back and kill the dragon.
All right. Well, listen.
I'm down.
If we need a quick escape, I can teleport us to a town I put a circle into. It might take us far from here, but it is an escape route if we really want to do this and we're in a dire situation.
Let's do it.
I would only say that if you do something like this, you're going to have a very angry someone following you that might put innocent people at danger. That's all.
You're right.
Because we're planning to go to a town here, and like a dragon, like you're taking a mother bear's, pups,
Yeah,
and
you're
they're
right.
expecting not like a smart dragon who has like had, a setup like illusion plan. Like this is something. That's why I was like, you need to plan like how to go against a individual like this who thinks so far ahead of
Mhm.
time. I guess.
Yeah.
I have a question. The two of us have no genuine enemies. Do you two? A town you don't like? A fortress you want gone?
I don't have anything that I want to get rid of potentially, but I do have people I care about, I guess.
Just one.
Okay.
Well,
But
the
I think people are understanding where I'm pointing this.
Well, as much as a great idea that would require me to cast a spell every day for a year in order for me to make a new circle to the place that they hate. It's not something I can just conjure up willy nilly. It's something I've already prepared.
Oh no, I meant we just run to the place. But that works
Yeah.
too.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't think we're the next town. I mean, like, I guess like travel here takes so long. We would the dragon will probably be on our ass before we even get
Yeah.
anywhere close.
Probably.
Fair enough. Good point. Okay.
Mhm.
Like because like this is the type of dragon that I think like we could take their eggs. Like they got tracking on their eggs. You know what I mean? They got tracking probably on all their shit in there. Like this is
Dragon
the type of
GPS.
dragon I'm thinking about when I'm thinking of these like clever dream. Like this is a dragon that like thinks like a wizard, not like a beast. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Fair enough.
So that's like this is why I'm recommending we need. if,
So,
like, this is
so
someone
you recommend come back and befriend the dragon? That's what
That's honestly
I'll understand.
that's also another thing that could also be in our benefits because we actually do have people that we have like for instance there's this like old hag guy that we kind of got into a deal with. Actually, I got into a deal with that I would actually like to get out of if maybe a dragon could help me with that. That would be cool. But also there's other things that I think that a powerful dragon that maybe knows a lot, especially maybe about knowledge, like or magic, that could probably help us out. If they're not like outright like the void dragon we fucking met, who was a complete asshole. Obviously, charming these people is an asshole thing, and they should really think about that. But obviously, this dragon's not here, and if we take the stuff, we're probably going to be in more disadvantageous position because the dragon's going to be plotting on us, and it's going to get us when we least expect it. So that's why I don't recommend taking anything now.
Makes sense.
If I was a smart dragon, this is what I would do.
You sound like a smart dragon.
I actually have been talking about to people lately. I'm like, would you rather be a dragon or own a dragon? And I'm just saying I would rather be a dragon. But
I'd rather be the dragon. Fuck yeah.
I
I could probably
then
learn some magic to turn into a human just to fuck around.
right, exactly.
reverse werewolf, a dragon, a were-dragon.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't want to get everyone off track. So I'm gonna start collecting cups, and we thank you for your hospitality. It was very kind of you, and I just start gathering everything, and we'll be on our way, and I'll just like gather everything up and take note, and I'm just gonna go away. I don't have any. Unfortunately, I don't have anything prepared to leave behind, and Blood Bond would not last long enough for me to get anything useful. So, I'm just gonna leave it at that and collect my things and put it in my pack. And
Okay, cool. So this is a party decision then to get drowned out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything Nala wanted to add into this, or are you good, Jackie? Because I didn't hear your voice in the conversation.
He's mute.
Oh, I'm totally fine.
Cool. Just checking in.
dumb smart dragons. Where's the dragons with some arrogance, man? I need a motherfucker to fight.
I gotcha. And so as you back up, then this woman kind of steps forward, like kind of watching you very carefully, and then will grasp you on the shoulder, Azariah. Just go. Please take me with you.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Let's kill the other two. Come on.
No. I will. Okay.
Okay.
So as I
These two are
as everyone here-
distracted, so you have
Right.
an opportunity.
Oh, so they're gone. So okay,
They're not gone, but they're distracted. Yeah.
they're looking the other way. So I say, everyone hears it in mind. Don't say a thing. And I just grab the woman, and then the octopus like holds her, and we like just go in the water.
Wait. Hold up. Then, give me 1 sec. Let me do this just as a precaution because I might hunt them down. Let's see. Where is my spell at? It's something very useful. There it is. I will cast 4th level Great Invisibility on both of us, so we're both invisible.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Me and the woman that we're
The
taking.
lady. Nice.
Now, let's get out of here before they find out.
Yeah, we're in the water. We're gone.
All right. I'm assuming everyone's on board and doing this. If you're not, let me know.
Yep.
Been
Yes.
move and go. The biggest thing is how are you going to get out of the tunnel on the other end in a good amount of time here? Because you got about a minute, I'm going to say, maybe before they notice. And you know that as you go out, want to get back on the bridge. At least it sounds like.
Yeah.
We're gonna run.
Well,
right?
no. So we have to go back up, right? So
Mhm.
there's a few ways we can do this. We can give light. I can give light people my broom. Okay, that can carry probably 2 people up, and they can fly up. I can give one person my rune for a dimension door, and then I can cast dimension door. So that will give at least 6 people transportation.
Don't forget, I also have Dimension Door as well.
So I think is that Matt, so, with our knowledge of like, oh, okay, we fell down this way, we can get back on
you
the
can
bridge.
definitely dimension door out.
Cool.
That's
Cool.
not a problem.
All right. Well, then, yeah, I'll use my rune, and then you can save your spell slot, Madeline, because I think we have 6. And then so I will just I can be the I have to cast Dimension Door. Who's gonna take the broom?
No, we're gonna take the broom, me and Scorn, unless
okay.
we both too big.
No, you should be able to do
It'll be
that.
fine.
And then,
It'll be fine.
okay, and then Madeline and oh yeah, that should work. Madeline, you could take the lady, and I will take Nala.
That works.
And I'll give you the rune, so you don't have to use your spell. So.
I wish you told me that ahead of time, and I wouldn't have wasted with invisibility, and I would have just casted in Dimension Door.
Oh no, I see what you mean. I don't. I do
That's
have
fine.
that typically on me.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not too worried about it. I'm just
All right. With that, you fly up as you cast and you vanish as an emerald spike comes through, and you find yourselves on the other side of the hole that you had seen through. And you can see that there is magic that makes it look just like a regular bridge behind you. You can't see where you fell now. The mirage and illusion is back. And the bridge is before you.
I'm gonna take a dagger and just like etch in like an upside down V at this location at the foot of the bridge. And I look at the lady and I'm like, no wonder you didn't like Nala's music. You weren't moving like the others.
No, I was with some people, and the thing tried to charm, and I understood what it was trying to do. And as it ate my compatriots, I pretended its magic had worked on me. And it's whether for sport or because I fooled it. I'm not sure. But it worked. Well, one way or the other. She looks around and goes, just hope it's not coming back anytime soon.
Well, we better not give it the chance to come back.
It does seem like one smart creature. We've encountered a dragon before, but nothing that had the foresight to set something up like that.
Yes. And you all begin to move and walk. Again, you just travel about a mile. Just have about a mile to go on the bridge.
Yep.
And see where it seems like there are the tracks and marks of giant lizards that seem to roam around the bridge. But you move, it's thick mist, can't much see out of it. Again, the visual here is this is near a waterfall, and the waterfall falls down, and then this wet mist comes up and obscures much of everything around it. So we've been very heavy RP so far, but anything as you're crossing the second part of the bridge.
I was actually going to say that this bridge and scenery seems quite beautiful. Besides being watched over by a cynical dragon, it's kind of weird.
Don't like it. Don't like dragons.
I want to know why the dragon lets those Goliaths and Giantkin set up in the first half of the bridge like that. Do you think they're working together?
Most likely.
I think this is more that we can all inquire about Nelkin. I've never seen a dragon like that before. Even the last one we encountered was weird, but to be known to have precedence over gems is quite unheard of. How did this thing set upon you and your people? And sorry, my name is Azariah. I talked to that lady.
Indeed, Azariah. Again, thank you. I am Ari. We were traveling to Elkins. We had heard of the great city, the trade that had been bringing. As my friends and I, actually, we were excited to see everything and hear all. And across the bridge, we, well, mostly joking. It's when these large, enormous lizards came upon us. We were running away, and before you know it, our horses, carriages, our wagons, we fell through a hole, crashed, and that's when we met Transilende. They said, well, of their magic, my friend, I don't think it affected any of us. As it began seeing that, it began devouring them. And I just started trying to act like Wilma and Para, those other two. And then it told me to begin tending its eggs.
Have you noticed any habits that this Transcende has?
They guess you could say they are curious. They would come back with books, specifically picking through things, asking so many questions about the world, wanting to know all about it, anything we had seen. Those who seemed to come from far off or who had anything that they weren't aware of, they were particularly keen in trapping, it seemed. I kept my head down mostly, but that's what I really saw. It seemed to not really like getting the same type of thing. Even when I noticed the others, when they would clothe themselves, they would never wear garments that were similar to one another. It was always this things that didn't quite go. To have a variety seemed to please them, so I began to copy it.
What an eclectic creature.
Oh, what about all of you? You look like an eclectic group. How did you all come together?
Bad luck.
Pure chance.
Or good
Literally.
luck in other cases.
Well, that is full of truths. Nala and I have, well, we're leaders of a clan, a tribe, and Frost to the north. And, well, these are friends that we've picked up along the way. So,
Well, so met on the road. That sounds marvelous. I feel like that's the dreams my friends and I had when we began our journey.
unfortunately, they are not here to live it with you, but you can continue their story.
Guess I will be the one who makes it to Elkin. She starts to kind of cry.
Well, I heat up some more of the leftover coffee, and I just give her a cup. And Scarn looks like he has like an extra like piece of cloth, and I'll just like tear it off and give it to her so she can have.
Understandable. Could you not take it from my crotch next time?
It was there was just a little bit of extra room there, so I
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right. Any other moments on the bridge?
I think that's it. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping a lookout for these lizards. They were describing. But
Yeah.
besides that, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Looking around. So if you've ever been to Florida, it's like lizards are everywhere. In
Florida's
certain
not a real
areas, like
place.
you're stepping on them.
Right.
That's almost how it is on the sides of the bridge. Except these lizards are like a good 8 feet long. And it seems like your party, like, they sense a innate danger in all of you, and so they're more staying away. Like what they would normally hunt, they don't sense like the weakness that maybe they sensed in Arya and her friends, and kind of are sort of scattering. And you kind of look like they're kind of following, but whenever you look, they just scatter very quickly under the bridge and such.
Right. That
Interesting.
makes sense. Okay. Well, what's the first thing you're gonna do when you get to Elkinaria?
I don't know. I think she kind of And it thinks, well, I guess I want to tell someone of the great tree. I had a branch of it, but it's back down below. It's we heard of the elves who used to dwell in darkness have come there, and we all dreamed of giving them, or one of them, or their settlement in Elkin, a branch of our tree. But I think I just want to tell them of it, and to tell them that many there would welcome them. That's one reason we really wanted to come.
Wait. The people in Elkin care about the great tree.
I don't know the people, but we had heard that they trade with the elves who used to be in the dark. Sorry, I'm from Gare d'Eron.
Well, what you should know about Elkin is not a place that puts a lot of value in old things.
You heard that? Right. I guess there's.
Oh, I haven't been there yet. I'm sure maybe someone enjoys something old.
Azariah, you were there when we both learned about Elkin.
We never went to Elkin.
You did
we
learn
learned
some
about
information about
We
it.
did learn about it, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to say, like, maybe someone there appreciates.
Right.
Yeah.
And they go, it's just most of our people. We have legends that our people split. Some went into darkness and others went to Garadone. And I guess we dreamed of giving those who had come from the darkness a branch. If they don't care, well, we don't have it anyway.
Can I ask you a
We'll
question?
tell them. Yeah.
Do you recognize this? And I'm going to pull out the bracelet I was given.
Okay. Remind me of the bracelet.
The bracelet was given to me by the people we met in session 63 who did not
What
like
the hell?
Elkin.
Okay.
They never gave us their name because I think we forgot to ask. But I was given this bracelet, and it allows me to teleport or to at least summon them if we ever needed to see them again. And since they didn't like Elkin, I don't know how long this lady's been gone. I don't know if she was a part of this group. I don't know anything. And I'm just trying to see if she recognizes it.
She does not recognize it.
Okay. Just checking.
No, not aware of it.
If we go back down there, it's possible that maybe we could get it for you if it's still there, but I don't know if how we want to navigate this relationship, or
Well,
I could learn a lot from eating its brain, but if it wants to, talk, maybe we can develop a relationship and trade knowledge since it's so keen on learning.
Wait a minute. I want an insight check.
On the brain eater? Hell yeah.
On me or the girl?
No, on this person.
Oh, okay.
okay.
I think I accidentally muted myself too. I don't know.
I heard you.
Okay.
Okay. What are you trying to understand about her?
Did it look like she recognized this bracelet?
No, I told you.
Well, that's what I wanted to insight. Okay, never mind.
So cute.
I didn't know she was lying to me.
she didn't seem like she was very
I
authentic.
believe you.
I didn't
I-
trust
No,
them.
it's a fair question. I think I understand. I mean, yeah, I don't want to get a roll for this. From if you could roll a very high number, you would see that she doesn't recognize the bracelet.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I guess I was trying to test her. I was like, man, do we? But she doesn't seem like she's an adventurous. Even though she went on an adventure, she doesn't seem like an adventurous type. You know what I mean? She looks like definitely seemed ill prepared. How does she afford the fucking fee to get over here? Like, what the fuck she had to sell? You know, oh my gosh, like you seem really ill prepared to come over here. Well, do you know anyone in Elkin besides just the general traders?
No.
What about
You will-
Frentis? Have you ever been there?
Jim's just
Farentis?
yeah. Jim's just checking the map so that he's saying the right things. Because we had heard of it, but we had not gone that south. We traveled from the north.
Since you're familiar with the area, do you know the name of that dwarf city that's there? Because we never got the name of that city, and it's been driving me crazy.
The dwarf city.
Yeah, there's a dwarf city that's supposedly up in that area that we learned about, but none of us got the name.
I thought that there was dwarves at Fort Farentis, but I don't.
No, this is a different one.
Oh, right. I do believe that was Begdawat.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's like the opposite of the valley from the ruins of Ankabak.
Yeah.
All right.
Could also be somewhere that might be a good stop to go before we go into mountains underground and deep into ruins. Maybe we can bring in a dwarf that has some excavation abilities.
Not only that, but that's supposedly where we can take silver, and they would be able to make it into. Or no, I'm sorry. They specialize in making a particular type of silver there.
Mm.
I'll have to go back to see what I was talking about. But yeah, as you make your way, a few more days would go by here, and you begin to see a grand city of a mixture of stone and metal, with what looks like a pillar of pure night that comes out of it somewhere deep within and reaches to the sky even in the brightest sun.
Holy shit. It's the Sears Tower.
And as we begin to approach the outer gate, we will end for tonight and pick up at Elkin next week.
Yay.
Yay!
All right, so we're going to our debrief of